Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Yeah. Stretch it, please. How many will get here? How many? 100. You know, there's a one did that side. Yes. Yes. So let me make up 100 by 100. So let the friend be the benchmark. Ebasu, you call dig here. Yeah, clear too. Understand? The more get here. When you reach here, you just drop a foot. Will you sand cover now? Because this place already get established.
You don't get big here?
No. The environment. Leave that one now. Not the one with that one. Oh yeah. Carry tape, please show me for mercy. Wait, okay, no way you do. There you go. There you go. There you go, there you go. That place here.
According to you, is that
Yes.
the place to go in?
Yes. That one belongs to other person.
I know.
But I believe there will be a shortage in this. Excuse me. Wait. Trace the end of this fence. Trace the end of this fence. Let me see.
No, just
Trace
trace whether it's a continuation, whether it ends somewhere there. Huh? Huh?
They go.
They go.
You see they go straight. Go straight. Hold this one for you. Exactly the most. You don't reach the end. The land is rack. Yes, a great good morning to ever conscious to people worldwide. I remember humble self. Your number right. Activists, Comrade Stanley Osazee, we know. Woody, the Coordinator General of Diaspora Connect Worldwide and the CEO, STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. Right here, we are here to carry out a perimeter survey at the Obage community, Ibubaha local government area of Edo State. Right here with me is a very renowned architect. And he is the one that commissioned us to carry out this task. In fact, we are working in pari passu as far as this job is concerned, because as an environmentalist that he is, he's looking at it from inside to outside, but we are looking at it from outside to inside. Now today we are here to carry out a perimeter survey, and one of the focal points of our actions is to ensure that we apply for a statutory right of occupancy as far as this land is concerned. We are aware of the fact that Obage community has so many government land, but I strongly believe that this particular land has no correlation with government land. And we always advise people not to engage themselves in buying a government land. If you buy a land, before you buy a land, there is need for you to commission experts to confirm if that land is a government land or not. And you cannot know with your mere eyes. So there are professional ethics or strategy in identifying such situation. But right now, we are trying as much as possible to see that we carry out a well-orchestrated perimeter survey that will reflect the actual nature of this terrain on paper. Which simply means that every of the coordinates must be identified properly, so that at the end of the day, while applying for a C of O, there will be no encumbrances whatsoever that will restrict the issuing of certificate of occupancy to our clients who owns this property. By the power of our ubiquitous God Almighty, this is what we do as STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. We try as much as possible to protect your interest in all ramifications. We try as much as possible to give a professional advice where necessary. But I thank God that through our track record, things are moving properly, and our would-be developers, intending developers, and current land developers, and anticipated clients are all satisfied with the efforts so far by STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. Thank you very much for listening to me. I want to remain focused so as to ensure that things are done rightly, because one of the basic ethics of this our profession is monitoring. In as much as I have my staff moving on in the process, there is need for me to ensure absolute monitoring so that there will be strict compliance to the basic principle of survey and geoinformatics. Thank you very much for listening to me. I remember my humble self, your number right activist, Comrade STANLEY OSAZEE, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect, the CEO STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. Thank you and have a lovely day. Good morning.
The shoe where I buy for his son, it's expensive past everything where I pass given I just now. You know, the shoe where I even buy for and said the
work. Give me that class. Give me.
Almost 100.
But not true now. You want chocolate class?
I buy 200 something, more than 100 something. I buy almost 200 pounds, 220 pounds. You know, I'm
still did what is in your mind.
Where they wear. Me just disappointed. I just disappointed just now, sir. I just disappointed. You don't understand. The Adidas, I buy Adidas for. I buy Adidas for his son. The Adidas I buy for. I buy everything with it just now. Where I buy for his son, not even your own. You know. No, me. I just disappointed just now, sir.
Yeah. So we'll get that 100. From there, we'll draw the other one. A great good afternoon to ever conscious and people worldwide. I remember my humble self. Your number right activist, Comrade STANLEY OSAZEE, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, and the CEO STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. We are here. We are at Obaite community, the Kubaka local government area of Edo State, to carry out a perimeter survey on a land measuring 100 by 100. Excuse me. What do you get there?
I only don't give for your man. I know they take all this kind of thing, you know. I did very supportive.
Exactly.
You know.
How many? All right. So from there, get the other one, we'll get the 200. We are here to carry out a perimeter survey on a land measuring 100 by 200 for our clients who reside in the diaspora. Our major goal and objective is very simple. We want to apply for a statutory right of occupancy, otherwise known as C of O, for this particular property. You can see it's still a bushy area, but no matter how bushy it is, you must protect it, your interest, because at the end of the day, you can see, in fact, this is a GROL extension. So lands here are very, very valuable. One will expect that you do a certificate of occupancy to protect this land. It's very easy to do compared to what it was in the past. So today it has been reduced to the barest minimum. The requirements are simple. You must carry out the perimeter survey on such land. That's exactly what we've done now. Then again, you're going to make available your means of national identification, national passport, voter's card, national identity card, and all means of national identification. Then beyond that, we need your passport photograph, and we need your survey documents such as this that we're carrying out now. We're going to make provision for that. Then we need we'll send a form called an authorization form. Then you sign and return back to us that you authorize us to carry out your certificate of occupancy. Excuse me, 1 minute. Okay. So at the end of the day, when you make this available, we'll immediately apply for your C of O. One of you have to pay a tax clearance of 100,000. Your tax clearance will cover every other land that you have for as long as it is on one name. Then you make provision for the C of O application fee, which is 50,000 naira. Then provide your survey and the rest. They will go into action. Believe you me, now get C of O Niger land. So this is the message this morning. I remember my humble self. Your number right activist, Comrade STANLEY OSAZEE. I want to remain focused so that what is on ground will reflect absolutely on paper, and what is on paper reflect absolutely on ground, vis-a-vis. That's what we stand for. OSAZEE and crew. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Thank you. Okay. What will get you? What will get you?
I don't already use that one again.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 101.
Okay.
This one comes to 100.
This one?
This one is 100.
100, okay. Alright.
That one comes. I'll put 100.
No, it's 100 because we'll use exactly what is on paper. A great good afternoon to ever conscious of the people worldwide. I remember humble self, your number right activist, Comrade STANLEY OSAZEE. We know Coding, the coordinator general of the Diaspora Connect Worldwide, and the CEO, STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. By power of our ubiquitous Almighty, we're here to carry out a perimeter survey on a land measuring 100 by 100 for our client who resides in diaspora, but right now he is at home to personally monitor his exercise. And as of now, we've done the perimeter survey of this property. We want to ensure that we apply for a statutory right of occupancy. You know what we've earlier said? We said even if you have an existing structure in your house, in your land, it is expedient that you apply for a statutory right of occupancy. Yes, this is my personal survey plan. This for me, this is for my house. This is what we call a government lodged, recognized survey. This for me. Now, this is what we do as STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. We'll do everything humanly possible to ensure that your interest is protected in all ramifications. And applying for statutory right of occupancy to us as a people has become so imperative. Because in the contemporary world that we are in, the document that you think you are parading, a main document from the lawyer that you are parading, someone somewhere has the same document. One single approval can send an entire community. So the only panacea to address such situation is to ensure that you have a statutory right of occupancy that will distinguish your document from all other existing documents from within the purview of that particular territory. So this is what we do as STANLEY OSAZEE Enterprise. We try as much as possible to protect your interest in all ramification. We've done our job here. I just want to give us updates in respect to our activities for the day. Thank you very much for listening to me. I remain my humble self, your number right activist, Comrade STANLEY OSAZEE. Thank you, and the big bag.